pressing it. It's just a one-time thing. We have here beacons. So it depends on how it's your setting in terms of regulations and how you require for your licensing. Some satellites are allowed to beacon throughout the world. Some satellites are not. We have customers who are only. If you click explaining, it's fine. I'll wait a bit. Yeah? Oh, good? Yeah, I really don't know the details for this one, but yeah, ARM is to get it ready, and to disarm is to put it into sleep mode. I know it's also useful sometimes if you explain to each other in ties, so if I hear you talking, sometimes I'll just quiet down so you can explain. It's not like I'm upset or something. I think it just helps each other if you're really talking your language. So, as I was saying, some satellites are not allowed to broadcast throughout the world. Depends on your license. So if the customer does not have that license to broadcast throughout the world, when there's a pass coming, we need to activate the beacons. And it's temporary, so we have a maximum time to activate it. I don't know the settings in your case, so this might be needed or not. It might be needed daily or not. Depends if you can have transmitting throughout the world. Or if you want or not. It's also an option. If you do not want your satellite to be transmitting throughout the world, you'll be quiet, and just when you tell it to transmit beacons, then you will get information. This is also a critical one, we'll probably not use a lot, is to clean all the memory in a satellite before restarting if something went wrong. There are the file transfer commands. There's a bunch of them. So file transfer
for the FRAM, it means you clear the memory in the SD card.
I don't think it's this. So there are many types of memory. There is RAM, FRAM, and there is SD card.
Memory in the MCU.
Yeah. So there's RAM. I know in satellites it's RAM, FRAM, and then the SD cards.
Oh, I see.
So there are other commands for SD cards, which is alphabetic. So we'll get to S in the end. There are commands for SD cards. This is another memory. File transfers is usually what you'll use mostly. It's for the images you will be downloading. There's several options here. You can copy a file within the satellite, moving from folders. You can downlink to the ground. You can remove it from the satellite. You can update the list you have on the ground, and you can upload a satellite, a file if need be, like a schedule, a plan. We'll go, yeah.
For the file transfer, copy the file, you mean you change the file on the satellite?
Yeah, so you can move between folders in the satellite. Yeah, because it's not one folder. So for security, safety, I don't have board anymore. But if you have a satellite, there's usually a folder called up and a folder called down. What we upload to the satellite goes here. What we download goes here. So usually we cannot download what we uploaded. It's not in the same place. So you need, if you want to close this, you upload, you copy, and then you download it. But then you need to do a copy here. For instance, there also have areas, for instance. This is just for usually for files, but there will be something else called, like, I don't know, I think it's called the firmware update. Don't trust me on this, but when you upload a file, it goes to this folder, and then you need to put it in the right place, or the schedule. There might be something for the scheduling. You upload, it goes here, so then you need to copy.
So when we upload the file and then copy to the download folder and downlink to the other, so we can check the content of the upload file.
That's the way. Usually, after some practice, you know, so you don't need to. But yeah, that's the way. Okay. Also, after some time, this part, the up and the down, is on the SD card. card, as you're mentioning. The SD cards are not infinite, so after months of operations, you will have to remove some pictures.